Distance and displacement. We will now see the relationship between distance and displacement. To begin with, distance. Distance is the measure of the length of the actual path between 2 points. For example, if an object moves in a specific path, let us say it started at point A and ended up at point B. I will also add the points C, D, and E to the path. The distance will be measuring the path from points A to C, C to D, D to E, and E to B. Distance is a scalar quantity, which means it can be expressed through numbers. For example, we can say that distance is equal to 20 meters or 100 kilometers. As for displacement, displacement is the measure of the distance and the direction, which is different than distance. It is also the minimum distance connecting the initial and the final positions of the body and has a direction from initial to final point. Thus, it doesn't matter if the object goes up or down. The direction could be north, south, east, or west. We will go back to the previous example and see the displacement. It is measuring the distance between points A and B, which is represented by the green line, the minimum distance between the initial and the final point, and has a direction from A to B. Displacement is a vector quantity, which is directed quantity. A vector is characterized by size and direction. Thus, in displacement, it is not enough to use the numbers, but we also need the direction. For example, displacement could be 20 meters east, or we can also say 100 kilometers north. We will look at another example. To measure the distance and the displacement, this is a part of a map. An object moved from this point, which we will call A, and moved along the yellow path until it reached the point B. Thus, the distance is the entire path that the object moved in, which is 8.2 kilometers plus 1.8 kilometers plus 4.5 kilometers, which is 14.5 kilometers. This is the distance. However, the displacement is the minimum distance between A and B, which is the green line now. Thus, displacement is 2.7 kilometers north.